feel like all these videos start out the same, but like, I don't care. It is what it is. Like, I turn on the camera and I adjust myself. You know, like, everyone's so fake. They like do everything before. Shut up. You know what I mean? Like, they have like lighting, and like little studio, dude, I like film on my fucking camera, what's it called? My phone, with no lighting, because I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm gonna fucking try for you now. Fucking rats. Okay. And by the way, don't out there, Karen, okay? Why is there a light on my damn face? Well, don't fucking be like, why are you talking to the rats? Get out of my class. Stop asking stupid questions, okay? I hate that. People are like, why are you even addressing them? Bitch, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, so dumb. Because I will not, by the way, I hate that lighting on my face. Because I will defend myself to the damn end. That's why. Okay, you think you can get one over on me? No. All right. Like, I have to explain to people, you know what I mean? Okay, sorry, I'm like getting ahead of myself, so I need to like just take a breather. I put myself in timeout, okay? Anyway, stop. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know what we're doing today, bitches. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm sitting here and I'm gonna show you guys my Starbucks, the new one. And I decided just because this one has like a sentimental meaning to me, I'm gonna tell you, whatever. I won't tell you all of them, like I'm not gonna tell you my last ones. Patreon only knows that. And, okay, so also I launched a bunch of new jewelry designs yesterday. You guys probably saw if you haven't been blocked on Insta. And they're all $5 to $10 off right now. I'm wearing them, some of them right now, but there's a lot to shop. I hate that fucking light on my motherfucking nose, okay? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, it's called Murphy's Law, and like, why? You know what I mean? Like, don't piss me the fuck off. Like, I haven't even begun this video. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff, I just can't. And no. Okay. Anyway, I love these. I'll show you guys some of my favorites, even though they're all my favorites. Like, I just don't want to like show every single thing, because then it'll be like a whole video. But this is my Fleur necklace. It's so pretty, crystal Fleur. It's all crystals all the way around, like all the way around the necklace, and you can make it longer too, so it's not only like a choker style. And then this is my new jumbo Orion. Oh my god, look at this, you guys. So you guys love my Orion necklaces. This is the new jumbo one. It is so big and so sparkly, like it's crazy. I love it. LARIAT. And then this is my Royal Daisies, and look how pretty. So it's all of these like pave, crystal pave daisies, and then there's like gold daisies around the back. So the whole necklace is gorgeous. But yeah, I just fucking love it. It's so pretty. Okay. And I love to wear like it casually. Like, I'm wearing it with this and like yoga pants, because it's just like an effortless thing. Like, you don't have to dress things up. Like, you can wear this with a sweatshirt or a t-shirt and just as cute. Like, that's what I do. I love it. My hair is not like vibing with me today. I feel very dirty and trashy, even though I'm not right now. I don't get it. My hair is just ugly. I don't know if it's not Cowardly Lion. It's just like, there's nothing to it. There's no movement. There's no anything. I don't get it. And I'm not really happy with it right now. So it's pissing me the fuck off. And I particularly don't like the way I look right now, but whatever. I just have to like call myself out, because I just do that. Okay. Anyway, I want to show you guys my Starbucks drink, and it's just like, okay, it's just really stupid, but I love it. And it's one of those things that it's like a memory for me. It's, okay, I'll tell you, but not that it matters. It's just, a grande, hot coffee in a venti cup with cinnamon powder in it and 2 shots of espresso. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And oh my God, there's like a mom walking in front of me with a stroller, and she looks like beat. Like, she looks so miserable. Oh my God. Like she looks like transient, but she's not. I love this. And another reason I love this drink is because you can just drink it all day long. Even if it gets like cold, you know what I mean? You can still drink it. Okay. Then I know this is really bad, but like, honestly, it's not that bad, because it's only like it's not that many calories. It's the new, cake pop. It's the new cookies and cream cake pop. And, it's really good. It's like really decadent, so it takes a while to eat, to be honest, because it's just so like decadent. So I really like that. I've been getting this now because I like to get like a Starbucks before I drive into work. So I have like something to eat, you know what I mean? Or like drink on the way in, coffee. So I get into like work all amped up, you know what I mean? Not that I already not am. I'm being really boring right now. I don't care. Shut up. Okay, so I have a list for you guys today. But I just don't love the way my hair is laying. Like, I just really don't. And it's pissing me off. I'm gonna start shaking. Like, why? Like, why is it this color? I'm getting really annoyed. Okay. Dude, there's this like bitch on Instagram. I'm just gonna like sit here. I'm just gonna like talk because I want to. She is like out of control. I'm not even kidding. Like, I seriously wish I could tell you who she was, because like I am shocked. And she thinks she's like doing something. And it's so bad. She, oh my God, is psychotic. And I'm shocked. And she's getting a bunch of hate for it because she's such like a spoiled fucking brat. She's like 50, but she's like a spoiled brat, okay? She like grew up like super rich, I think, and like whatever. And now she's like literally like not, what's the word where you like accost? Is that the word? Like accosting her husband on Insta, like verbatim, like saying how horrible he is and stuff. It's the weirdest shit. Anyway, I'm kind of enthralled by it, by how much of a psycho she is. And it's honestly like making me mad. He's probably like the worst person in the world, to be honest. Like, he probably is the worst person in the world. It's not like that. Her accusations of like what he's been doing, whatever, are not that bad. I don't want to get into it because you probably know what I'm talking about. But like, she is such a spoiled brat and she's so obnoxious. And then she does this weird face where she's like, I don't know what it is. Like, bitch, I swear, I wish like, this is the thing. If there wasn't rats in the class, we could actually have a lot of fun, but I can't. But she just like, I don't know what it is, bitch, but like, it is the weirdest shit ever. And like, she thinks that she is like the biggest boss ever because she's serious. She's not on here like being a joke, you know what I mean? She's being serious. And I can't, okay? Like, I can't with her. She's like the typical like Brentwood mom who like has everything and always has had everything since she was like born. And she is a psycho bitch, okay? Like, I can't even. I don't know why I bring this up, because like I want to like talk to you guys about it, but I won't. So you'll never know. And yeah, but like, wow. Like, I was like, oh my God, you're a fucking bitch. Like, wow. Like, oh my God, like I don't even know. Like, wow, I would never. And you're a psycho, okay? Anyway, bitch, I have so much going on. And now I will not tell you, okay? So yeah, I am doing like more podcasts. I'm doing this podcast on Tuesday, where I can't cuss. Like, I literally cannot cuss. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, because it's about like stuff that I'm passionate about too. And when I'm passionate, I cuss. Like, I just do. It's just like second nature. I know it's not good. And I'm not gonna tell you who it is because it's kind of a surprise. It's a big deal for me because I don't know if I'll get into it. I'm not sure. I'm very like impromptu. I'm very like, I will think about what I'm gonna say at that point. I'm not good. Like, if I need to practice something, I'm not good at it. I can't practice. I like can't have to do it just like right then and there. But I'm really excited about this because I never thought in a million years that I would ever be someone for them to even ask me my opinion on something or anything. And this is the thing, I will go on anyone's podcast if I like them enough. Like, if little like stupid ones ask me, like, no, you know what I mean? Like, bitch, I'm not gonna fucking waste my time, you know what I mean? I have to like be choosy now who I'm going on with, because like I get a lot of people asking me to go on their podcast, and like, why, you know what I mean? Like, no. And then I'm so happy to do this one because this fat bitch ended up being like the biggest backstabber ever. Actually, a couple of them, couple fatzos. It's always the fat asses, right? Ended up being like the biggest fucking backstabbers ever. Well, one of them wasn't a backstabber. One of them was just like so rude, like honestly so rude, and like so like just not upfront with me. And the other fat ass was straight up like a snake in the grass. Oh my God. Like, see, the thing is, I'm very real and I would never be a snake in the grass. Like, I will tell you the truth, like straight up. Like, no, I'm sorry, you're like too ugly. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot go to your podcast. You're just too ugly. Like, I would do that because it's just the truth. I'd rather just not be like, I know, like, hey, you know, I don't think so. Like, I'm just like, no, you know what I mean? Because I will tell the person the reason why straight up. I'm not going to be like, you know, like stringing them along. Like, oh my God, fuck no. I'm like, I would never do that. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I have to be picky about whom, but I'll go on anyone's podcast. Like, I don't care if it's like a left-wing podcast I will go on, if right-wing podcast I will go on. Like, I'm not, you know, if it's like a good podcast and they're not gonna like fuck with me, I will whatever, you know what I mean, I will go. If they're cool, if they're like, you know what I mean, I don't know. So I have that podcast coming up. I have another one too. I'm not gonna get into it. One of them's bigger than the other, but they're both really big. Well, I'm not sure if this one's big. It is, but I don't know. But this one I can't cuss, and like I don't know what I'm gonna do, because like I really don't know what I'm gonna do, and I know I can't cuss on this one for sure. Like I already knew it before they told me, because the person who owns this brand or whatever is like a big anti-cussing person, and I know this because I'm like actually been listening to this person for a very long time, so I already know. And it's like, do you guys remember at one point in one of my videos, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna cuss anymore, I'm gonna try not to cuss. Do you remember that? And it was all because of him. Like he made me feel bad for it made me feel like a piece of trash for cussing, but like I can't not cuss. Like I'm really not a bad person. I just cuss because it's like something that I do. It's like an immature, passionate thing that I do. And yes, I will fucking cuss. I like to cuss. That's why. So we'll see if I can like control myself. Who knows? I think I'll be able to, because I will know that it's his company or whatever, and I don't want to like disappoint him. You know what I mean? Plus like, no, like they're inviting me onto their podcast. I have to play by their rules. You know what I mean? Like, so. But we'll see. I don't know if this podcast is going to be a funny podcast. I think it's going to be like me just being more like actually myself, like, you know, business Alex or something. Like, I'm a very multifaceted person. Like, you guys know I'm a chameleon. Like, I just am different in different situations in my life. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Why am I talking? I just am. Dude, shut your fucking mouth. Like, buy it or don't. Like, people are so annoying. I'm getting this fucking text message from this idiot. Okay, get the fuck, wasting my damn time. Anyway, so what I'm gonna talk about first is, so I talked about the podcast. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, about the drink. So just a little like backstory about this. When I was, you guys know, when I studied it, or I got my master's in Shanghai, okay, if this bitch doesn't stop on offer up, you buy it or you don't, you fucking loser, okay? Like, God, get the fuck out of here. It's $100. I don't know how much your fucking $100. Suck my dick. Like, go away. I'm gonna tell her that. I'm going to tell her that in 2 seconds. I just need it gone. Okay. Fucking pathetic. Okay. So, oh yeah, in Shanghai. You guys know that I got my master's in Shanghai. It was like a study abroad program. I got my master's in international business. And when I was there, I was very poor. I was like literally a student, like very poor. And Shanghai, or a Starbucks in Shanghai was like expensive. Like it was, okay, don't you say it's Qingbaku, right? Isn't that Starbucks in Chinese? Okay. So I used to go to Starbucks like every morning. It was like something I just did. Like, even though it was really expensive, but I couldn't afford like their drinks. I could just afford their coffee, like black coffee. So I would get their black coffee and I would bring like my own cup. And I think you got like a discount for your own cup. And then I would put cinnamon powder in it. And that's what this is. And it just reminds me of those times. Like I used to travel, like obviously on like the metro there, to get to work, and I don't know, it just reminds me of my time there. And I just love that. It's something like really easy to like do. And it's like, it doesn't fail. It's like just whatever. It's just cinnamon powder and coffee with espresso. Okay. Anyway, that's that. I just want to tell you guys, like, don't worry. She's still texting me. She's still texting me about a $100 item. Oh my God. I'm going to block her. Like, seriously, I'm going to fucking block your dumbass. I really want to turn this camera off and block her. I still haven't done my nails. This is from the wedding. They're that grown out. And yes, bitch, like people are like trying to call me out. Like, okay, so I'm going to tell you guys the truth about my nails. I tell you guys the truth all the time about everything. So forever, all of my nails, when I told you guys they were real, they were always real. Like, I'd never lied to you, but these are not real. So what's going to happen? I don't know if it's like age or just what it is, or because the longer they grow up, they started like not straight. See how straight these are? My nails started like going down. It was like ugly. Like, I didn't like it. I was like, wow. Because so when a nail would break, I would have him put, these are Gel X. I would have him put a Gel X on. And then I would see how straight it was in comparison to my nails were like curving down. It was just ugly because I had them really long, and so they would get really like they would start to do like this a little bit down, and I was like, ew. So I don't want to do it anymore. So now I cut them, but those are like my real nails underneath, and then I get new set. Like, anyway, so because these are Gel X, they like last so much longer and they don't look that bad from afar. I just haven't been like that eager to change them because I don't really want another color. But I don't know, so I'm gonna go in and get that done, but I know like they're dirty underneath and they need to get redone. I don't know when I'm gonna stop this. I just love them and I just feel like they're me, so I just want to do them, and I love that they're like the best shape, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is I just have like random shit to talk to you guys about. So hold on, how do I do this? Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry, I had to just like take care of her before she flipped out about stupid fucking table. Okay. Anyway, all right. So the list today is basically gonna be about you guys always sending me clips about, oh my god, oh my god, you were right. Oh my god, you were so right. Oh my god, you were so right. And yeah, it's like I'm just so sick and tired of you guys sending me stuff. Like, I know I'm fucking right. I've told you guys a million times. Do you think that I would fucking come on here and like just feed you bullshit? No, I never would. Like, it's so stupid. It's embarrassing. I always tell you guys like the truth. So anyway, I got like these DMs from people about like the Starbucks thing, how you guys, I don't know if you heard, but like Starbucks is closing a lot of their stores in big cities. Okay, and I don't know about other big cities because I don't live there, so I don't speak about them. But yes, I do have an office. I've had an office in LA for like probably 8 years. Okay, so like I'm very in tune with what the fuck is going on. So anyone out there who comes to me and tells me like how things are, get the fuck out of my damn face, okay, right now. I'm the only one that would, like, as a business owner, who would speak out because everyone's too afraid. Everyone has like a little limp ass dick and they're afraid that like the woke mob will go and cancel them. Get the fuck out of my damn face, you fucking losers, okay? That's what I say to you. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna get into it today. Yes, we are. I get DMs from you guys all the time, like, oh my god, you were so right. You're so right. Yeah, duh, I know I was right. Okay, so Starbucks is closing a bunch of their stores. Yes, of course they are. They're so fucking woke. It's so sick. So I've been talking about this since literally day one. When Starbucks opened up like their one of their like older, which is now older, Starbucks, like right when I was living downtown in my loft, I was so excited, right? You guys have probably heard the story a few times from me, but I was so excited because there was a Starbucks I could walk to. I started going there. It was nice at first, whatever. And then I started going, I noticed there's homeless people in there. They're like taking all the half and half. They would go up, just ask for a venti cup, and they would go to the bar and just pour the whole container of half and half into the Starbucks cup and leave. And I was just like baffled by that. Like, how can they let this happen? They would go into the bathroom, use the bathroom, shit on the floor, smear feces everywhere, you know, shoot up. The place became uninhabitable. I never went there again. It was so filthy. So it was really annoying that I, as like a consumer, a paying customer, would have to go to the bar, to the barista every day and be like, can you fill this up? Because I didn't say because the homeless person, like, obviously, I don't want to talk to anyone. You know, it's like, it's just annoying. I'm not going to go there anymore. It's just, it becomes a place where people don't want to go. Also, like, it's not safe for people working there. Like, these woke policies that Starbucks puts in place where anyone can just go into Starbucks and sit down. If you're not paying, you can go in. Remember they made that rule, that announcement a couple years ago, where Starbucks, you don't have to pay for anything. You just go in and you can sit down and use their Wi-Fi for free. Like, these woke policies don't breed anything good and natural, okay? It breeds a disaster, okay? Anyone just going into Starbucks and sitting down, like, there's probably some people fine doing that, but like, it just is a welcome sign for trouble, okay? So anyway, I remember that I called like corporate to complain once, and I never do this, but like I was upset because I was like, damn, like I live here. I really want the Starbucks to happen. You know, I want it to last. So I called and explained the situation with like the half and half, how they're going in there and they're like stealing all the half and half and leaving. And their response to me, I was shocked, was, well, everyone's human. Like, when did I say that they weren't human, you fucking woke retard on the other end of the phone? Get the fuck out of my damn face, okay? And yes, this might be a lot for people today. So if you are going to think it's a lot, get out now before I break a nail in your face, okay? So that was the first thing where I was like, duh, like I told you, these woke policies are not gonna ever make anything better. It's gonna make everything worse. No, you may not come into an establishment and sit down for free. You may get the fuck out, okay? If you did not pay for a drink, you may leave now. That is the rule. Now you may not use the restroom. Did you pay for something? No, get out, okay? Get out! That's what I would say if I had a storefront. That's what I would say. Those would be my rules, okay? No, and by the way, you know what I hate when people do too? I hate when people get a water cup and fill it up with Diet Coke or like Coke. No. Did you pay for that? Then no, you may not have a soda. You may have water, okay? Get the fuck out as well, okay? Things in life are not free. And you should not get things in life thinking they're free. They're not free, okay? If you can't afford a soda, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, no. I'm sick of this. Why are people so weak nowadays? Like, if I had a storefront, I would have a security guard, an armed security guard. Absolutely. Okay, now we're on to the next subject. We're also on the homeless subject too, where I wanted to tell you guys that like the homeless thing is like getting so out of control. Like we already know this. And I hate it so much when people come on my DMs and say, why don't you do something? Why don't you help do something about it? Why don't you have some compassion with the homeless people? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. So where are you from? Have you seen what the homeless people in LA are like? Do not talk out of your ugly, dirty asshole, okay? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You little fucking woke piece of shit in Iowa, where the fuck you are. Come down to LA and walk around the streets of LA and then tell me you're gonna help homeless people. They don't homeless people. They don't want help, okay? The only thing we can do at this point is to forcibly lock them up, okay? Is to forcibly put them into an institution so they can clean up. Because this is not a civil society anymore. This has become a complete and total disaster. If you have compassion for people, you don't want them living like this, okay? You want them to be cleaned up, okay, so they can live like a normal human being lives. You're not the compassionate one. My policies are the compassionate policies. Yes, they are, okay? And sit the fuck down. Okay, so that's the truth. No, we're not doing that. And by the way, no, I'm not going to be compassionate to homeless people anymore because they are very aggressive and they're very rude. And every time I've ever encountered a homeless person, they are very aggressive and very rude, okay? I, like, for example, one day, like, I was in the line El Pollo Loco, like, getting, like, food. And one of them, like, was, like, in the drive-through line, and he asked for food. So I was like, okay, so I bought him food, I gave it to him, he just snatched it and left. I've learned my lesson with that. You're very ungrateful and very rude and very entitled. Therefore, I will not do that again. I learned my lesson. No, I pay enough taxes. I don't need to help people additionally, okay? Get out of my class. And no, I told you this is going to be a lot for you, so I want you to leave. Okay. So no, I will not be helping homeless people anymore. And one of them also keyed my rental car because I wouldn't give them money. I was like, oh no, I don't have any money. So he keyed the side of my rental car with this fucking, they're just a mess, okay? And now you want me to go out and try and assist someone who is high on methamphetamines. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Stop speaking out of your fucking crusty asshole. Just stop, because you know what you're talking about. Okay, so that's all the homeless people. That's about, did you guys see that girl that like volleyball player girl downtown meeting her friends, that some homeless person threw a metal object at her face? Now she's like disfigured and she was almost blinded. Like, I mean, that's the thing. That's what you guys were sending me. Like, oh my God, you're so right. Yeah, duh. What do you think? Do you think that I'm just like talking out of my asshole and being a bitch for no reason? Being like, oh my God, I hate the homeless people. Oh my God, I hate the homeless people. Like, do you think that's what I'm talking about? I want you out of my class. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? And you're not the compassionate one because you're fucking so retarded that you don't know what is like up and down. That you're so dumb. All right, so before I get into like other list things, I want to show you guys some of my faves from the collection. And just so you guys know, all of the stuff, all of the designs are $5 to $10 off, just so you know, for their launch. Look how cute these are. These are little nails. You guys like love my nail bracelet, so I thought that adding these nails would be perfect. Also, this is a new pave dagger kind of thing. If you have the pave dagger, get these too. They're so cool. They're like these spiky pave hoops, and I love to put them on the back hoop because look at that like facelift it gives. Do you guys remember my Honore earrings, which I still sell? These are like mini versions of that, and I used to always wear those honoré hoops on my back piercing because I felt like it gave me a facelift. I don't know what it does. It just sits so nicely, and it's the same on the front as on the back. I love those so much. And I like to wear like short earrings when I have like a more like prominent neck stack on. So I love those. These are really cool too. These are my crystal ropes. And look how cool these are. They are all crystal. They're really fucking comfortable. Like, they're so good with a t-shirt. So this is what they look like. And then use the HRH logo clasp. It's really pretty. All crystal in a lavender, and then in diamond and in pink. These are really cool, and these are really well priced too, just so you know. Then I have this. It's the Lana Heart, and you guys probably know that it's obviously, I did name it after Lana because she has this locket she wears, or I saw this locket and I thought it was really pretty. And when I was designing it with this chain, it kind of just like gave me her vibe, and it's really pretty. This is a metal heart. It's like a hollow metal heart, but it's not like super like light. It's really nice weight, and I love this on this like pyramid gold filled chain. It's really cool. And then the heart comes off too, so you can like wear the chain alone. Okay, then, okay, so last week, or this last week, a couple days ago, I came across some of my old designs I posted on my Insta, and I also came across these necklaces that I did, and I was like, you know what, I was like, if these were short, I would still wear them, because I made them really long. I think I made them like 30 inches or something, like back like 10, 12, 13 years ago, like long necklaces, double wrapped, were like really in, or even just like down, they were really in. So anyway, I made this version. Let me show you guys. They're so cool. I'm really into silver right now. Like, I'm just really into silver. I really never thought I'd get back into it, but I am. So these are the Glamour Crystal necklaces, and they're made with, whenever I use crystals, they're always going to be either rare and vintage or like rare. They're not going to be just some random crystal that you can just go pick up. They're always something about them where they're like leftover, not used stock from like a previous designer who had a specific color made, or they're vintage stock that hasn't been used, and I have suppliers that I buy from. So these are all really, really interesting crystals on here. So let me show you. Here's like the let me show you this one. This is like my favorite crystal ever. It's a cotton candy AB. Look at this. It's like really, really unique. I haven't actually seen this before, and it's so pretty. So each one of these necklaces gets it's like a clear cotton candy AB, and then a classic AB, okay? And that's looking very blue right here, but in real life, it's like a true pretty, it looks really blue, but it's not like that, it's AB. And then, so all necklaces get that, and then you choose magenta or green. It's like a lime. How pretty is that, okay? So that's the silver, and then I placed them so that they are just exactly next to each other. You know what I mean? They're not asymmetric. So I just think that is so cool. I love these so much. And then in gold and silver. And then on the gold one, I do have a lavender instead of a magenta. So this is more of like a dreamy vibe on this one. But you can see in the pictures, and then look how pretty. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I love it. Oh my God, I love these. So those, and then I have these are the Heart Hopes, and you guys love like big chunky earrings. These are huge diamonds, like crystal diamonds, and then you can take the heart off of the hoop as well for like a 2-in-1 design. I love doing 2-in-1 designs. Then I have this, so these are kind of also like an updated version of like a design that I would have done or that I love. And you can choose this with or without the crystal, honestly, but I just love the crystal. So this is called the metal crystal necklace, and these are Austrian crystals. This is like a peach, but it's like a nude peach. It's not like a really bright peach. It's a really, really pretty subtle peach color. And then this is lavender or lilac. Okay, so what's cool about this is you can wear this in the front, or you can wear this in the front. Okay, or you can wear it on the side and then both show. It's just a really neat design. It's like pretty and edgy at the same time. Solid stainless steel, like really gorgeous chains. Like all the chains I use are really, really nice. This is the universal. I love this so much in gold and silver. I have this new chain. It's really pretty. It's like all the chains really glossy and like luxe and buttery. So this is really like nice and heavy. And then it has this new kind of LV style clasp I got that matches perfectly, and it's really luxe and heavy, and it just matches, and it's just something just easy to throw on, and just something that you'll have forever. You know what I mean? It's just like a forever layering piece. I love that. Okay, then this is the Memories collection, and I just love it. I just love to put together, like, I love to design different charm necklaces that are really cool. Like I did that Trinity charm necklace, which everyone loves. It has like 2 crosses on it and then like your initial. I just love that. It's just like something you just throw on. So this is really cute. It's a zodiac sign of your choice. Just let me know what your zodiac in this pink. And then it has a little bear, and the bear is like solid. It's really good quality, like heavy, beautiful enamel, hand painted enamel. And then you choose a letter. So you can get 1 charm, 2 charms, or 3 charms, whatever you want, or you can get them in earring versions. And this is so pretty. It just reminded me of like kawaii memories, and like when I first started HRH, also like when we were kids, like a little updated version of something we were, just a cute little pop. I love this, so fun. Okay, then I have these earrings, which I love, in gold and silver. They're the jumbo hearts. They're metal too, and then so they come in the silver as well. Or you can do the mini version. So here's the size difference. Okay, those are both available. I have this, the Mykonos cross is so pretty. Earring. And then I have this cool, these are called the Bang Bang collection. It's a little machine gun. It's so cute. It's so badass. And it has like really pretty pave detailing and then a money sign. So you could wear like this on the back piercing and this one on the front. They look so cute together. It's just such like a bad and bougie vibe. I love that. Remember, everything is $5 or $10 off. So this is like now the time to jump on this. And then I have this is Mera Collection. So pretty. These come in earrings as well. This is real pearls. They're like a peachy pink pearl on this really gorgeous diamond cross. And there's matching earrings as well if you want. And then I talked about these. Let me show you guys the color. These are the Fleur necklaces. I'm wearing the green, emerald green. This is the blue and the pink. And then here is the clear. That's pink as well. And where's the clear? And then here is the clear. But they're really sparkly. They're so pretty. This layered with like one of these is really cute. I love this. I almost wear this today, honestly. Like that. It's just so casual. Like this and this together, or this and this. But I love this one so much. I think it's just so epic. So cool. I also have I have other earrings, and like spacer hoops that I put up. I put a bunch of really good stuff that I love. There's more, but whatever. Okay, so that's that. Don't forget, I just want to kind of show you guys the options. Yeah. So yeah, that, I was gonna say something else as well, but you've pissed me the fuck off. Like now, like I'm becoming retarded because I can't remember that because of you. Okay. So that's the homeless people. The next thing I'll talk about is the crime. Yes, I will. Okay. So the crime is a whole other level, and no one will address it because everyone's afraid. And I have a little thing to say about it today. So I was very offended today when I posted that thing on my Insta. If you haven't been blocked, you would have seen that I posted something about in Malibu, there was like a crash, smash and grab where all of these youths, right? They're just teens. Oh, they're just teens. Oh, they're just teens. Suck my dick. All of these fucking hoodlum fucks, okay? These degenerate little fucks go in and like they go to like places, like rich places, where they probably scope it out and realize there's just some stupid fucking woke ass white girl working there. I would never, like stupid idiot. Okay, so do you guys, so like people, because I posted that story, they thought it was me like filming that. They're like, oh my god, I hope you're okay. Bitch, you think that was me? Bitch, you think that was me filming that? Oh my god, if that was not me filming that, let me tell you, bitch, I would have, no, are you kidding me? I already did an Insta story about this. I'm stupid. I am very stupid. Yes, I am. I am very stupid where I would never have let that happen. I would have done something to those. I would have snatched those. So what happened was these like hoodlums or whatever, these little fucks went into a store, like it's called Maxfield's or something in Malibu, and they just like raided the store and like ran out with all the purses, right? All of these like Chanel and Balenciaga purses, whatever. And there was a girl there, like a storekeeper or a customer, I don't know who it was, filming this happening, and she's like, oh, thanks a lot, like being like sarcastic, oh, have a good day, thanks for shopping with us, like, you know, just being like, okay, what a fucking loser, like what a fucking loser. How can you sit there and watch that? And there's a security guard that didn't do shit. I would have literally grabbed the bags out of their damn hands. I would have done something. I would have thrown something at them, not for any reason other than, how are you doing this? Like, no, someone has to do something. Someone has to push back somewhere. What was this fucking security guard doing? Like, he should be fired and arrested because he was hired to do something, not just sit there and watch, okay? Like, the fucking, what is the point, okay? And by the way, people, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna call me out, so I have another story for you, and you better sit down and listen to my fucking story. You guys are like, oh yeah, but what would you do if you were in that position? If you were in that position, you wouldn't say anything. I know that if you were in that position, you wouldn't say anything. Like, I already know what you're gonna say. Okay, well, yeah, right. That's not true, because I already told you I'm stupid. Yes, I will, and I will stand up for what's right, okay? And what's right is this. Do you remember when I was in Brentwood, and I lived in Brentwood, the last straw for me, actually, I witnessed it twice. The last straw for me, I witnessed the smash and grab thing at an Ulta when I was in, not Century City, by UCLA, okay? And I was like in the back, and I didn't know what was going on, but these like girls came in, like just raided the whole front of the store and ran out. So that was the last. That was after this. So this was the first incident where I went to like my local neighborhoods, like it was like a bougie Italian restaurant, right? And it's like expensive, it's not cheap, and it's like cute, whatever. This was the last straw for me. That's why I was like, this place is turning into a shithole. We had to sit outside because there was COVID, because you can't sit inside because of COVID, because if you sit inside, you're gonna get COVID and you're gonna give it to someone. Yeah, that's how stupid you are, you fools. You fools the last kind of think go inside because of COVID, and there's COVID inside, but it's not outside. Get the fuck out of my damn face, you fucking retards. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, before you really interrupted me because you pissed me off. So I was sitting there, this is what happened. And this is how I know for sure that, yes, I have a nasal drip because I am shaking because you pissed me off so much. I was sitting there having dinner with like my previous husband, and we loved going there. And all of a sudden, and by the way, if you're offended, I want you out of my channel. I want you to not leave a comment. I want you to not click subscribe, and I want you the fuck out, okay? These two people came, and no, they did not belong here. They were looking for trouble. And if you're so stupid that you can't see that, there are some people that look weird some places, okay? When I was in Shanghai, I did not look like I belonged there, okay? You don't look like you belong there. These people, the way they were dressed and that they were high as fuck, did not look like they belonged at a little Italian neighborhood restaurant, okay? You stupid fucking woke piece of shit. Get the fuck off of my page if you're offended by that. I don't care because you're stupid and you know I'm right. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, so we sitting there and these people come. I was like, oh, this is trouble. This is gonna be trouble. Like, I just knew something was up. So I was like listening the whole time because I was just waiting for something to happen, right? I was like drinking my martini and I was sitting there listening, and the waiter came up, and he's like this Italian waiter. He's like the Italian accent, and he's like, oh, how may I help you? And then they were being weird with how they wanted to order. They were like, what do you recommend? And he had like, he was like fucking high. He's like, what do you recommend? I can't even do it. You know what I mean? He's like, what do you recommend? Like, I don't know. Like, stuff like that. Like, being really weird, right? Like, I was like, well, something's like, this is really off. So the guy was getting like weird vibes too. He's like, I don't know. He's like, well, this is what, is very popular here. And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, he's like, well, do you want spaghetti? Blah, blah, blah. I forget the thing. It was like almost 3 years ago. Finally, they came to an agreement. He's like, hey, well, if that's what you recommend, like that. And the guy's like, well, is that what you want to order? And he said, yes. So they got the order in, and by the way, his girlfriend that was with him was this fat little like ugly troll, like fucking ugly, of course, right? Like fucking ugly. And they sat there and they ate it, and then he came out to like check on them, and they're like, how is it? First of all, they ate it all, and he's like, we don't like it, or we don't like it, we're not paying for this, I wouldn't eat this shit. Like, started getting really nasty. Like, what do you mean? Like really, really bad. He's, I wouldn't eat this shit. Like, I forget what he said, but it was like really rude. And they got up to leave, and I was like, I couldn't control myself. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, you fucking garbage. You fucking trash. From the seat, from my chair, yes, I did. Everyone else sat around and said nothing. And I said that, absolutely. I absolutely called him out. So he saw me and he turned around, he's like, what? What, bitch? And like got all nasty. And I was like, you heard what I fucking said, you're fucking trash. Okay, so I went off, and then he like got all mad. There was like a fence, right? Come over the fence, started like trying to get in my face. So like my ex-husband had to stand up, and I kept fucking talking, and I got up too. I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Yeah, probably, whatever. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? No. Okay, get the fuck out of my damn face. So I like kept I was like, yeah, you and your fat fucking ugly girlfriend. Like, yeah, I did. I don't like when people ruin my night. I don't like when I see people that do bad things. No, I don't. I will. Yeah, everyone else sat there, didn't say one thing. Okay, so the owners had to end up taking us inside the house because they were like starting to like get all like my ex-husband was and the guy was starting to like, you know, do the man thing, whatever, stupid. And I was running my mouth. Yes, I was. And I would have fucking fought too. I don't care. This is the thing. Yes, I am stupid. I am stupid like that, where I know that I can't control myself. This is why I'm nervous about the podcast, because when I get really like passionate about something, I cuss. I just can't control myself. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel. I just couldn't believe that was my last straw. Like, everyone sat there, didn't say one thing, and let this happen. Like, let this whole commotion happen. Like, not one person was like, yeah, you fucking trash. Like, you know, I'm just sick of people like just living in like just putting up with crap. I don't like it. That's not how I am. And that night I was like kind of like shaken up. Like, I was thinking to myself, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I probably wouldn't do that again. I was like, no, I will do that again. Like, I know myself. I'm not gonna sit around for bullshit. And like, I was actually proud of myself for standing up. The thing is, more people need to start saying shit when this happens. Like, if you see a smash and grab or something, like, you need to say, I would never not say something. I would be like, you fucking trash. You fucking disgusting trash. Like, say something. Humiliate these people. I don't know if it will work, but at least people just sit down and shut up and act like nothing's going. They're just like, I can't say anything. I can't say anything because they're not the same skin color as me. They're not the same skin color as me. So they're gonna think I'm a racist. Like, that's what they do. People like will think, oh my god, you're yelling at them because like they're not, they may or may not be the same skin color as you. Like, it's not what it's fucking about. It's about they're doing the wrong thing. They're fucking ruining society. These people are ruining society. You know what I mean? Like not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of it. Like, why can't we just call people out when they are doing a bad act? You know what I mean? I'm sick of it. Okay, let's get on the fucking Uvalde thing. Did you guys see that fucking cop on there who went and got hand sanitizer when kids were being shot up? I literally could not even believe that. Who the fuck is that fat fucking piece of shit? And where the fuck is he? Because this is enough. Like, if we don't get answers, it's not my family, it's not my business. I'm telling you right now, based on my previous actions on someone that has nothing to do with me, about someone skipping out on a tab in front of me at a restaurant, based on my previous actions by saying that, I know for damn fuck I would have also been shot by the police for going over them to get my child from school. Yes, I would have. Where the fuck were these cops, and why didn't they go in? That's what I want to know. Why the fuck did you guys see that one cop was sitting in the hallway as gunshots were going and got hand sanitizer? How do you think you fucking woke fuck getting hand sanitizer? I haven't used hand sanitizer since COVID started. I don't use that shit. I don't like it. It's gross. Okay, you stupid fucking weak piece of pussy shit. I want the death penalty for him. He should be held accountable for his actions. Getting hand sanitizer instead of going into a school when shooting is going on, you should be I wouldn't, if I was him, I couldn't live with myself. Let's put it that way. I couldn't live with myself. That's the truth. I think my dog's getting like nervous. Okay, so that's that. We need to call people out for their actions. Yes, we do. When we see people doing bad things in the world, we need to call them out when it's happening, so that maybe people, because we're just letting it happen. Security guards don't do anything, police don't do anything, and things are just happening. Like, I know for a fact I would do something because I've actually done something before. You know what I mean? Maybe that stupid fuck won't go back to a restaurant now and like do that again because he thinks some crazy bitch like me will stand up and like just start fucking screaming like I did. You know what I mean? So yes, pat on the back for me. Pat on the back for me. Not for you who sits down with your stupid fucking mask on, you little fucking pussy, okay? That's the truth, okay? Yes, it is. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel. All right, so yeah, today was a lot. I'm gonna go, but don't forget about my $5 and $10 off my new designs. Damn. Okay. The podcast. Yeah. I hope you guys will see the podcast. I'll let you guys know. All right. I gotta go though. Love you. Bye.